Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Um, so a lot of albums dropped this past weekend that I've actually been really excited for. And you can tell by the cover and thumbnail of this video that the first one I'm going to record is the While the World Was Burning album by St. John. I wasn't necessarily excited by this album at first because I only listened to like one St. John song, and that song was White Parents Are Gonna Hate This. Then I started sinking more into St. John music, and turns out he is a very, very talented artist. I actually listened to both of his tapes, um, the collection, Volume 1, which is a weird name for tape, but I don't judge you. But anyway, I discovered St. John is a pretty darn good artist that I find a lot of enjoyment in listening to. So it actually kind of pumped me up that he was dropping his album this past weekend, and he dropped it along with the Babies. I guess EP, not really an album, but well, no, I guess you could say an album. Meek Mill dropped an album. I probably won't review that because I don't listen to Meek Mill. But anyway, so my thoughts on this album were pretty good. I like this project. It was a pretty decent project. Now, I'm not necessarily in to St. John's kind of music. He's more of a singing artist instead of a rapper. Yeah, he definitely has his songs where he is rapping, which are my favorite songs by him, like Gorgeous and I guess you could say Freedom is Priceless, which is off the new album, by the way, it's like my favorite song off there, except maybe besides two. But anyway, a lot of artists, a lot of high up artists were featured in this album, like Kalani, Six Lack, Jid, Uzi, Future, and DaBaby, who actually had a pretty good verse on Monica Lewinsky. But anyway, oh, and Kanye. But they all did pretty good on their parts. St. John did very good on every single song, which really helped this album because at first I honestly didn't think it'd be that good because I've seen that there was so many features, and then I started hearing that it was going to be more of a rapping album, and I was like, I don't know about it, man. I mean, St. John's still kind of early in his career. He might not really. He's only been at it for like 2 years. He might be kind of not exactly there yet to me to find this to be very enjoyable. I had no doubt in my mind that it would be enjoyable, just that it would be very enjoyable. However, I was very wrong. This turned out to be a pretty dang good project. Excuse me, the production was really nice. St. John's voice on every single song and like his auto tune in certain songs were very nice. The features were very nice. Every song, just to sum it up, is a vibe. That's really like the best sentence to like really well sum up this album. Now, do I put it in my top 10 albums of the year? I actually don't, because where I said earlier St. John is more of a singing artist, I'm not into that type of music. So that actually kind of held it back because I couldn't enjoy it to my utmost potential because of that. However, the rapping tracks like Freedom is Priceless, some parts of Monica Lewinsky, Roses, I find those songs to be the best ones on the album because of his more rapping side. So that actually held it back a little whenever most of it was more singy. That held it back. So because of that, it actually got bumped out of my top 10. When sadly, I was expecting it to be put on the top 10 because I heard it was going to be more of a rapping album, but apparently not. However, this still is a very enjoyable project. I would still very much so recommend you go listen to it. And it is just it's a very good project. It's a very good project. A lot of enjoyment, a lot of everything. Anyway, guys, rating would be a strong 7 out of 10, I would say. I'd say it'd be a 7 out of 10, I would say, personally. Well, The features bump it up from like what would be a 7 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10 because he picked very good artists that I think he would do very good with, plus or like that I thought he would do very good with at first. Like of course I thought he'd go good with Jid. I thought he would go good with Uzi, and he did, which made my expectations very happy, and also made me very happy. So anyway, guys, that has been the While the World Was Burning album review. Strong 7 out of 10. Next video will definitely be the DaBaby, like 7 DaBaby songs. But anyway, we will get to that whenever the time comes. See you guys.